Welcome to Planet Crypto Today, your channel for news related to the world of cryptocurrencies. Good morning, everyone, and welcome once again to the news of Planet Crypto Today. Earlier this week, we warned that this week would be critical to pay attention to the appearances of Jerome Powell and Christine Lagarde to see if they give hints about monetary policy and the next interest rate hikes in the crusade to reduce inflation. In that sense, it was crucial the words of Jerome Powell indicating that interest rates would continue to rise and that it would probably be higher than expected. It should be recalled that the Fed's goal is to reduce inflation to 2%, currently at 5.6%. Initially, the market took these words positively, but shortly after, the regulated market and cryptocurrencies began to fall. On Friday, the S&P 500 closed at $3,877 and the Nasdaq at $11,858. With the markets closed at the time of this news creation, and with a Bitcoin price around $20,500 and a few hours away from their opening, we need to pay attention to the economic calendar of the week and see its impact on the U.S. and global stock market. Next week is full of significant events in the financial world, and it is essential to stay informed of the economic calendar to make the best investment decisions. Here's a summary of some of the most important events that will take place in the next few days and their possible impact on the prices of financial assets, making the dollar potentially stronger against other currencies. It is crucial to see what happens next week with the US CPI data on March 14th or the Eurozone on Friday. Other days to watch out for would be Thursday with new US jobless claims and the interest rate decision. All this data will give us advanced information on how the economy is doing, and we can infer which way interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve will move. But undoubtedly, the star news of the week has been the bankruptcy of Silicon Valley Bank, which has shaken the foundations of cryptocurrencies by affecting stablecoins. For example, Circle, the issuer of USDC, reported that it had at least $9.8 billion in this bank as backing for its stablecoin. After that, there was panic, and stablecoins began to lose parity with the dollar. In the case of USDC, the price dropped to as low as 0.88 cents. Other stablecoins were also affected, such as DAI, which has 36.9% of its backing in USDC, or Tron's USDT stablecoin, with drops of around 10%, as can be seen in the images. BUSD, Binance's stablecoin, was also affected by the panic, but in this case, the drops were not significant as its price barely reached 98 cents. USDT was the favored stablecoin as much capital shifted to it. It should be remembered that stablecoins have always been in the regulators' sights, as was the case days ago with the SEC lawsuit against Paxos, the issuer of Binance's BUSD, which forced it to stop minting new coins, causing a market capitalization drop of around 60%. In the end, it seems that regulators will achieve their goal of eliminating stablecoins and issuing their own CBDCs to control everyone. At the time of this news publication, these stablecoins have slowly been recovering their value, almost reaching parity with the dollar. Before we continue, let's review what a CBDC or central bank digital currency is. A CBDC is a digital form of money issued by a central bank that can be used as a means of payment and store of value. Unlike decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which are not backed by any government or central entity, a CBDC is issued and backed by a central bank. CBDCs can be used as a complementary form of money alongside physical currencies and other existing digital payment methods. CBDCs are a topic of growing interest in the financial world, as they can offer a range of potential benefits. For example, CBDCs can reduce the costs and complexity associated with the handling and circulation of physical money. Additionally, CBDCs can also help improve financial inclusion, as they can allow people without access to traditional banking services to access digital financial services. While some countries are already exploring the possibility of issuing CBDCs, there are still many questions and challenges that need to be addressed, such as security, privacy, and personal data protection. So this week we will have to keep an eye on the news surrounding Silicon Valley Bank, the consequences that its bankruptcy may have, potentially dragging other companies in the banking and cryptocurrency sectors down. Having summarized the highlights of last week and what to expect for the next week, we leave you, reminding you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to stay up to date with the latest news that we will be publishing on the channel related to the world of finance, with a primary focus on the world of cryptocurrencies.